everybody.
Hello.
Michelle just took the popcorn out of the microwave, and Nikki just showed up. Welcome. Gary asked if your bass is super tuned. Who? Gary. Do they know that playing? So you guys can hear us, right? We didn't really do a sound check or anything.
And you are yelling, I said.
Well, sorry, I'm deaf. Can you hear us? Yeah, hello. Good morning to Will at 4 a.m. in London, right?
Oh my god.
Yatsi's there. Hi, Yatsi. Well, welcome, guys. We've been working really hard on getting this EP done, and it's been all year that we've been working on it, and it's finally done. We actually finished mastering it yesterday. We mastered it on Monday, and then we actually didn't like the way that it came out, so we remastered it again, and we got it last night, and they can tell you I was so nervous. I was like, oh God,
I know.
we gotta have it done.
You were such a wreck.
I even had nightmares about it. I was like, we gotta have it done. Like, we've been doing the countdown. We've been, we got excited about doing the Stageit thing to share it with you guys. So thank God, yesterday we got it. We're super happy about it. So we thought, what a great way to share this cool thing that we've done, and actually play some of the songs for you guys. And yesterday we got it. We're super happy about it. So we thought, what a great way to share this cool thing that we've done, and actually play some of the songs for you guys and kind of just hang out, and you guys can ask us questions about the songs, and it's going to be the EP but over our Stageit, speakers. It's going to be, I get so excited, and at the same time I'm trying to order a pizza, so I don't know what to get.
It says you're echoing, or?
Oh, what's going on?
Echo.
Maybe I'm yelling.
Yeah, you are.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
No, it's okay.
So,
just relax.
We're gonna play the first song that's on the EP is called "By Your Side."
He's breathing on me, and it's really hot.
So yeah, this is a slightly more rockin' song, and we thought it'd be a good one to start out with to set the tone of a really intense Go Buddy Go song.
Yeah. So we'll play it. If something sounds really wacky or crazy, maybe that's just a song. Tell us how it sounds over stage. But here it goes. Yay for me. Cool. This song, I think this was a song that we just kind of started jamming that riff, and then I originally had some vocals. I write super cheesy vocals.
No, you didn't.
Almost fell.
Oh.
I almost got 10. We have so many tables.
I did keep like your second verse.
The second verse, but the first one, first verse, we changed.
He's controlling us.
Aw,
I think this was one of the first songs that was a new song that we played once we were all together again.
Right.
Specifically, you know.
Specifically to get this EP going. Do you guys have any questions about that song? I don't know. I'm glad you guys like it.
Early release was great. Best yet.
Cool. Thanks, Gary.
All right.
Yeah, we did all of you download It Haunts You Now today? Because we put that out today so everyone could, you know, we were just excited. We just want to put music out there. It's been like 2005 since we last released something. We kind of took a little break, you know? So we're pretty excited to be back and get this out. So we're going to play the next song on the EP is called Drown.
This is my favorite.
I think it's all of our favorites, right?
I like it a lot, yeah.
Yeah. And Nikki has a story about it.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't tell the story. Nikki doesn't want to tell the story.
Sorry.
No story. We'll just play the song. But actually, I do have a story about this song.
Yeah.
The riff in the song, the hook, was a hook that we had come up with like 5 years ago actually, when we weren't really playing. It was just something Betty and I were coming up with, and we really loved the hook, but we never knew how to. Betty,
I need to ask you a question. Go ahead.
I'm talking and she's distracting me.
I'm not sorry.
Anyway,
We have played. Sorry, they asked a question if we played it at the Redwood Bar. I think we did. We've had this one for a little while now.
the one that we just played.
The one that we just played
by your side,
yeah.
we played at the Redwood Bar.
But the next one, yeah.
We have
Well, the next one we've never played.
We've had it for a long
we played
time.
it at that Chinatown.
We played it in Chinatown,
Yeah.
and then we played it at our last Stageit. So some of you were there.
So you know, it's a song that we've had in the works for a while.
Yeah, it was a hook that we had that we really loved the hook, but we didn't know how to apply it to song, because sometimes when you have a hook, it's like the hook itself is catchy, and then it's like your brain can't work because you want to work around it, and that's what was happening with this one. But what's cool is that we finally finished it.
Yeah.
Someone keeps texting Betty. All right, we're gonna play Drown. I know.
We're not getting
When are you writing a song? Oh, here's a question from Kaveda. And he's asking, when we write a song, do we write the lyrics first? We usually write the music first.
Always the music first.
Always, pretty much. And then we usually have a melody that goes along with kind of the idea, and then Nicolette will...
I try to write, like, I'm thinking about this or that or whatever. It just never seems to work. But what I do like to think of ahead of time are sort of like topics, like, I'm feeling like this would make a good story.
No. Sorry, I didn't mean to push play. I pushed play by accident.
But yeah, usually the music comes before the actual lyrics. All right, go.
So anyway, we're gonna shut up and play this new song called Drown.
I seem to drown.
not technically at
Yeah.
midnight?
I think so. Yeah, I'll have to double check our settings, but I might have it set up for midnight.
You
Sorry.
have heard these songs, Gary, many times.
You see, all this is doing is making me want to be on right now.
I'm not bored. I might be tired, but not bored.
Long day. Oh my god, Betty.
Sorry.
Don't people know that Betty's doing a stage and her phone is blowing up? You want me to get it for you?
Yes, please.
Oh my god.
Love you.
All right, I would love to hear any questions. Do you guys have anything you want to ask us? Because we're usually interviewed by other people, but now it's your chance to do that.
I know this. We thought it'd be.
Yay! Aw, thanks, Gary. Hi. Thanks for tuning in.
Alright, so we're gonna queue up a Hansu now, which we released today.
Yeah, so you guys should have this. This is the
Yeah, shut up, I forgot. That's my song.
Taking all the places where you've been. You're trying to get rid of all your sins and you long for a taste of the wind. It's running there. Finding out that your time is out. Things that you're gonna want to promise and the ones that you decide on. I'm living it out.
Not 2 times in a row.
Here, throw me that pillow. I'll sit over here. So I'm not trapped. So there were questions asked. One of them was if we have tour dates coming up.
Can we see you? I think you're out of the frame.
I'm gonna sit.
So
relax.
And Vito is crying because he wants popcorn and he's not getting any.
Popcorn is butter.
So do we have tour dates?
Well, we don't have any tour
What's
dates.
in the healthy shit?
We don't have any tour dates booked at this moment, but we'd like to go out and do some shows if the opportunity comes up where we can make it out.
But we do have a show coming up December 28th, right, in Glassell Park?
Yeah, here in LA we have a show in December. A lot of times what happens is when we're recording, we want to really focus on that, and when we play shows a lot, we get very distracted from recording.
Because you have to practice before you play a show, and having those band practices be focused on the songs that are for the show, take away from the songs that are being worked on at the moment.
Right. So anyway,
Nicolette, sorry. Huh? Are you done? What does Nicolette say after time you spent?
And the time that you spent
Was all alone.
was all alone.
Was all alone. They want to know what were your musical instruments.
Inspirations.
Growing up. I'm blind. I can't see. Type bigger. Can you type bigger?
Gosh, there's a lot. I think that I've always been super attracted to very strong singers that were kind of like the center of the stage or whatever. Like I think at 13, my first album that I bought was Hole, Live Through This. And then, I kind of fell in love with the whole, Courtney Love being like a crazy
That was a good
rocker.
album.
It was a really good album. And then my dad introduced me to Edith Piaf, and I just fell in love with her voice too. I love James Brown. I mean, the way he moves is so awesome. The Who, the Beatles, and then a lot of punk too. I mean.
When we were in high school, we were listening to.
I loved Rancid growing up.
Yeah, Rancid. We listened to a lot of Queers, Screeching Weasel.
Yeah, like
a lot of
all the
Lookout
big
Record bands.
There's a band called Sailor that was really cute that I liked.
Yes.
They gave them popcorn.
Suicide Machines.
Yeah.
Minor Threat.
Well, how about you guys?
Good question, Sean. Our next song is a cover.
Oh yeah,
And perfect timing.
not only is it a cover, it's actually we put a twist on it and made it into Spanish.
Yeah,
some of you were
Spanish. It's an Elastica song, which a band that I love also. So
yeah, so we're very influenced by them. And then we've covered this song a few times, and we thought, well, if we're typically when you do a cover, it's nice to put a little twist on it. So we decided that we wanted to translate the Spanish, translated it to Spanish. So that's exactly what we did. So here you go. I'm gonna play it for you guys. Maybe you'll recognize it, and then you'll be like, "What the hell's going on?" Because the lyrics are in Spanish. But
it's really good.
Yeah, we
Nikki
liked
did
it.
such a good job. It's
Aw,
I think we
thanks.
should.
All right,
Siempre
dog treats, by the way. Thank you. The original song is Stutter by Elastica. And I think it was recorded like in 1993 or 94 is when that Elastica song came out. But yeah, it's a song from the 90s. So if you don't recognize it, it's just maybe because it's an older song. But do you guys like it anyway? Being that it is a cover in Spanish. Vigo, you're not going to get popcorn. So yeah,
I definitely recommend getting the album. It's very, very good. I think Alaska came out with 2 albums. That was on the first one. The second one was
Thanks, man. Oh, you didn't like their second album?
It had a couple good ones.
Yeah, but the first one is just
the first one is such a
classic,
good
it's so
record,
good.
and it's so weird that they only came out with 1 album.
Yeah.
It was so good, and they were very successful.
Yeah, they were a good band.
I think the second one had different band members too.
Oh, did it? Who
I think
stayed?
so. The singer,
Yeah,
and I think the drummer.
the drummer, and that was it.
Yeah.
Didn't one of their
Something
members
like that.
die though? Is that what happened? I thought one of them passed away.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe I'm making things up. I'm sorry. I know what a downer. What a downer.
Thanks,
like
Lance.
So we're gonna move on to. Hold on, let me cue it up.
Were you in a cave in the 90s?
I think it was like
Were you watching Saved by the Bell in the 90s?
Who didn't listen to the
I
in the
was.
90s?
the 90s
Daniel.
was so good.
There was some good rock music.
Matzo Ball.
I'm kind of excited
And Corey
about
and
the
Lisa
Acoustic
and
Christmas.
Dawn.
Have you guys seen the lineup?
No,
it has a lot. It had like
Yeah.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, wow.
Like a bunch of old.
Are
Like,
tickets still available?
They go on sale tomorrow.
Cool.
Both nights are good.
Where is it at?
No idea.
How old were we when we started playing instruments? I started playing drums when I was 12 at school.
I started playing the flute when I was 10.
You did?
How old
I
are
didn't
you
know
in second
that.
grade? In second grade, you're usually about 7.
7. So I was playing the flute at 7.
Well,
Really?
I
How
learned
did
how
you
to
get
play
down
one-
here?
and
How did you get to be
a
to do
musician.
music?
I don't know.
They didn't teach us.
I
my class.
They liked me. They gave me a flute. I learned how to play one song, Teddy Bear Collection.
I wanted to
It
learn.
was like this.
I played. They had the recorder in I think 6th grade,
Yeah, I hated all those kids.
and I played a little. My dad taught me a little guitar also, like when I was in the 5th and 6th grade, and then I ended up playing drums. I used to feel sorry for drummers because I saw how they were like just sitting back there by themselves, and I thought, oh, how sad, like. Because, singer and a guitarist and a bassist, they could like interact and dance. And I always felt sorry for the drummer, and then I ended up playing drums. But like I love playing drums. I can't imagine not playing drums. So I have as much fun with drums as I can with just staying still.
And I played the bass when I was 16, and then at 17 I started singing.
Yeah.
But I don't play the bass anymore.
In 8th grade is when I, for realsy, started playing the guitar.
For realsies?
For realsies.
What the hell's that?
It's like for real, but more.
Okay. Like seriously.
Like
for
for
real.
reals, not just real.
Not fake for reals.
Eh?
Anyway, so we're gonna it's Canadian.
For real.
We're gonna play another new song. This one's called Cemetery Stone. Do you want to talk a little bit about this one or which one?
Cemetery.
Oh, I want to talk about this song.
Yeah.
No, we were listening to it, my brother and I.
Oh yeah.
And
Cemetery
then he
Stone.
asked me, what's the song about? And I was like, I don't know. I'll ask Nikki later.
Okay, so that's what
Oh
you
yeah,
that's what I
that's
was talking
about
about.
the Mexico girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
They asked me too.
this
I know, I was
the
just
one.
pregnant in the I don't know why, but I know it has nothing to do against.
Well, to me, this
You're like, actually it does.
the verses of this song is as if it's coming from the point of view of someone who's sort of interrogating a potential killer. Oh, look, Nacho's home. Hi, Nacho.
Honey,
And I don't know. I guess I'm just talking about the things that happen towards women sometimes that violence and it leads to death. And I'm kind of telling a story of someone that's interrogating someone who has committed a crime, who has hurt somebody else, and the feelings that invokes. And it came to mind, a lot of deaths that happened in Mexico. So I mean, I'm touching very lightly on the subject, but I'm kind of like putting it under the same umbrella.
A little piece of violence that happens there, and
you know, it's not based on any specific case, but there are a lot of cases of violence towards women, and this is just sort of like a hypothetical situation, but the reality is very true, and so I'm kind of shining a light on that.
All right. Well, on that note, this one's called Cemetery Stone.
I like that. Remember that? It reminds me of that toy that goes. Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna be around. Yeah. I know. The shows are new. No, yeah, you should just have Somebody wrote about it being like a darkish
Did you say
sound.
suck it, Betty?
They're fighting online.
We're having
I was being polite. I was polite too.
Oh man.
No, somebody earlier said something. Sorry
I'm
about.
trying to fight with
Gary's instigating you guys.
I know, Gary.
Gary started it all.
It's all Gary's fault.
Gary.
No, but they said something about the album being like darkish vibe.
Yeah.
And it does. It does have it. I think even like the designs and all that stuff.
Yeah, which should we show?
For the little lady.
Look, you want to show that?
No.
Oh, Nicolette doesn't want to show it.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
What
Here.
was the thing?
We actually, Nikki was working on the design for the whole layout.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a sneak peek of what it's kind of looking
But I
like.
saw we had another one. This one's like chopped off.
Hey guys, read the question. It says, what was the feeling like when you ladies got into the studio for the first time in a while to record the album?
Well, I think by that point we had already been like hanging out and playing shows, so it didn't feel too strange, but it definitely was like a cool feeling to be like, wow, after everything we've gone through and after so much time that had passed, it was cool to be able to have that opportunity again. Honestly, like a few years ago, I thought there's no way in hell that Go Biddy Go would ever make a new record. So
Yeah.
it was like
2 years ago, I was like...
2.5 years ago, no freaking way! Like we would ever do a new record. So it's kind of crazy how life just, you just get over things and you just do it.
It's fun, and the studio's fun because it's different than when we're practicing the songs or working them out. Because things always come out in the studio, and then like there's some things that I heard once it was recorded that Betty or you guys did that I hadn't heard, and I was like, oh, I like that. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything's under
It's
the
like a
microscope.
surprise.
Yeah, like we surprise each other.
Yeah. I was a little bit scared because I think that the first couple of albums were a big learning process for me, and so I had sort of insecurities about, sort of like being put under the microscope again. But
Come closer to see your getting cut.
the cool thing is that this time around, it just felt fun, it felt easy, and I didn't... No!
Betty just spilled all the beer on the rug.
Go get a napkin.
I'm gonna get a towel.
I'm trapped here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a towel. Keep telling the story.
So it was just fun and not scary at the end of it all. And we were working with Ted Hutt, who we worked with the first 2 records, and he's a very good friend of mine. So it was just kind of fun. It felt fun because we were like, oh, now like a reason for all of us to hang out aside from just like shooting the shit and being together as friends.
Yeah.
It's fun to have a project, and all my fears, like as soon as we got in, were totally like out the window.
Yeah. I didn't feel. You felt kind of old. Like you felt
Why?
too old to be playing.
No, kind of like... I know. I feel old, but...
No, not at all.
I was already tired. I got there, I was already tired. I was like, what is this over?
Ready? Well, here's something funny. The next song we're gonna play is called "Town Where I Sleep," and there's a part in the song where there's a little hook, which you guys will end up hearing, that Betty forgot that she played that because she was so sick the day that we recorded the song, and you had the flu, or I don't know what was wrong with
I
you.
don't know what was going on.
But she doesn't even remember recording some of these songs.
I was already like, I think I took some like pain medication.
Yeah.
I think I took pain medication.
Ted
I
was
totally
like, come
forgot.
on, one more, Betty. You got it in you.
Yeah.
I was
Do
like,
it.
shut
And
up,
you were
Ted, I
like,
hate you.
I can't play.
I know, like,
She was like
Okay.
melted into the studio couch. But she pulled through it, and then she asked me the other day, she's like, oh my god, I never recorded a hook for this part of the song. I'm like, yeah, you did. She's like, oh my god, I don't remember what I did. So she heard it, and did you remember doing it when you heard it? Or
No, I was like, how do you play that?
So you have to learn how to play it.
Well, that's kind of the beauty of Ted. He's good at sort of like even
Motivating.
Yeah, he motivates you
Yeah.
to like create things on the spot too. Like that is kind of nerve-wracking for me because I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys are telling me you have to come up with a hook for this song, you have to come up with this for that song. I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to play,
Right.
And then you get there and he just kind of brings it out of you, I don't know.
Yeah. He inspires us. It's nice to have someone like that who is able to pull ideas out. Huh? Lisa says, catch you on the flip side.
We watched Bridesmaids in Chicago together.
Oh, that's funny.
Yay.
And then
That's such a funny movie.
Dad is Come On. He says, yeah, sometimes I play with the Dolly Rods, and then also I play, I'm going to start playing with a Descendants cover band. So that's here in LA. We have a show actually in Santa Barbara. I have to learn like 30 Descendants songs.
That's crazy.
So, I've been listening. I mean, I always listen to the Descendants, but I've never had to play all their songs, so we'll see. Oh, and you were asking about if we record in the studio together. Yeah, we start off usually with the drums, so we'll all play together, and we'll get a good drum take, and then we'll do overdubs with bass usually first, and then Betty, and then we do vocals, and then we just come up with ideas to do backups. But yeah, we all start together, and then we just kind of keep the best takes, and then we just add on to it.
So one of the last questions is, how did we meet the Dolly Rots?
Oh, the Dolly Rots? We met
Burbank.
in Burbank?
We met them at
I don't remember in Burbank.
at the river bottom.
Oh,
We played a
shit.
show together.
We
were
played a
like
show together.
teens. You remember that?
I thought it was Mr. T's maybe.
I thought it was Mr. T's. Anyway,
I
but
thought it was Mr.
back
T. Davis,
when the Dolly Rots came to LA, like back in 2002, we just played shows together, and then we kind of always had shows together. We became friends, and they're really nice people. We have a lot in common with them because we kind of share the same story, how we all started playing at the same places,
We
and
share the same mother.
we have the same mother. We all have the same mother. So they're awesome. We miss them. They're living out in Florida now, but hopefully they come back soon, and yeah. So let's see. Anything else?
I feel like 40 minutes. It seemed like fun.
It's true. I can't believe it was 40 minutes either.
I know. Well, let's make sure we get in the last song from the EP. This is actually a song with a little different vibe, and we went back and forth a little bit about like even putting it on the EP, but we said screw it. I like it, and we all seem to like it, and it's a little different, but we hope you guys like it too. And this one's called Where I Sleep. I'm gonna sync it up real quick.
It's about student loans.
It's about student loans. Is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, student loans. Here's this song about student loans. It really is. How is it about student loans? You're trying to get away. You're trying to abandon your. Thanks, Gary. I remember.
Maybe you
Were you
thought
there?
you were dreaming.
No, I've heard it.
Oh.
I played it, and then she played it, and Nicolette played it. Oh man. So, thanks guys. Thanks so much. Oh no, the speaker fell. Yeah, no, that's the last song on the EP, and
It feels so short.
it feels short, so that means we're gonna have to make a new one soon. After this one comes out, after a whole year of putting it together. Are you guys ready to write a new one? Are you ready?
I still have to learn all the
new
that
songs.
we did on this song.
I know, because we recorded them like a month ago,
I know. I have
And,
a cheat sheet when we play.
and we got to start playing more shows, which we will. We'll definitely do some more Stageit, and maybe something around the holidays,
Yeah,
so
10 minutes
we take a breather and let you guys not get bored of us. But cool. You guys have any other questions? I think we got a couple minutes left, and I know we gotta.
Oh, when does the Haunts You video?
Well,
When
the
is that
haunts
gonna
you. Okay, you know how
That's your
I said.
question?
Yeah,
I know, Michelle wants to know when's the haunt you video come out.
You're typing your questions, Michelle.
No, well, remember I told you guys at the beginning of this, like we just got the master last night, which means that we gave that to the director of the video, and he's actually editing it this week, and Vigo, stop begging.
Cut it out.
So anyway, so the video's getting edited now with the mastered version of It Haunts You Now, and then we think we'll probably put it out maybe in a couple weeks. So we're gonna
What's
do
your
like
favorite song you've written?
exclusive premiere. Cool. So
What's
our
your
favorite song, like the question is our favorite song that we've ever written. So
Like, out of all our songs?
probably out of all of our songs, right?
Ooh, that's a hard question.
No, I got it. My favorite was the bridge to Laugh Again.
Oh yeah,
I love
that's
that.
a good
That's my
bridge.
The
favorite.
Bridge to Laugh Again from Nothing Is More. My favorite song that I wrote. I mean, we wrote them all together. Gosh, I've always really liked Sad. Pizza's here.
Oh.
Pizza!
Nacho.
Not Chicago pizza.
They had it for pizza. Pizza's here. The pizza guy here right at the end of all this, but maybe you guys are gonna have
An
dinner.
album been so long. How did you form the band?
Well,
The sisters.
The story that people know is
Audio.
from your guys' point of view.
uh-huh.
But then she has a story, and then I have, because we had bands too, separately.
And I told my story too many times, so you
Let's see.
guys-
I'll do mine really quick since we only have a minute. I played a show with another band that I was in. I met this guy named Gabriel from the Peak Show, and then he was like, "I know these girls. We need a bass player. They're so awesome. They're really cool. You should call them." And I did. I think I talked to Aitza, and then we met up and we went, and then
And you were amazing.
I was
You
like
auditioned with,
instantly in.
what song did you
Go Away.
Go Away and
Donde Voy.
Spanish. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I met Nikki in Italy, and then
Yeah, because I was
It was
away.
all through mutual friends, and we went to school together, but we didn't really know each other in high school. And then a friend
We
of
went
ours,
to elementary together,
elementary,
junior high.
high
Most
school.
confusing story ever. And then Betty,
There were so many kids in our school. But we were introduced by a mutual friend right after high school, and then we just started playing. And then I was like, "Hey guys, we have a show," and you're like, "I didn't even know we were an official band."
And we're a band.
We're a band? Yeah, we were. We're gonna play a show. So anyway, we have I think 30 seconds left, and we just want to
Happy
thank
Thanksgiving
oh
to
yeah, have a good
everyone.
holiday.
happy Thanksgiving.
It says right there, yo.
Oh
And
wow.
it's next week already.
Wow, like in 2
Oh
weeks.
my God.
Crazy. Okay, time flies. We've been making records
Sorry,
this whole
but your
year.
pizza is not as good as our pizza.
I know.
Yeah, you're
It's
right,
Domino's.
Domino's. But